Hi everyone, BigBirdBigDaddy here, and today I'm in OU match against xbrandoniswin. So I hope you guys enjoy. Well, it's more standard, but whatever. He leads off with a Swampert as I lead off with my Aerodactyl. I predict Stealth Rocks, so I just go for a Taunt, and he does go for Stealth Rocks, so that's good. So I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks with my own, as I know he's going to go for a Surf to break my Sash, which he does. Thinking Aerodactyl still might be of use later, I'm going to switch him out. And I'm going to go into Big Daddy, because, Big Daddy takes special hits. And this one isn't my curse one. This is my stockpile belly drum, because I really want to, get it set up at least once in my life. So I'm going to go for stockpiles. He switches into Registeel. I was thinking here, does he want to explode? I hope not, so I'm just going to go for stockpile. Just in case. But he goes for Stealth Rocks. So I'm like, ooh, 2 Stealth Rockers on one team. That's interesting. So I go for another stockpile. And he's going to switch it out as I go for another stockpile. And he goes back into Swampert. So I'm thinking, ooh, man. The only reason he would bring this Swampert back in is if he had Roar. And because Roar has negative priority, I know I can get one hit off before he roars me out, so I'm just going to go for a Body Slam, and I don't get the pair hacks, which sucks. But he's going to roar me out into my Scissor now. And I'm thinking here, okay, I'm just going to go for U-turn, do as much damage as I can. I know he's going to want to roar, so I'm going to U-turn out and go into Aerodactyl as Death Fodder, and then bring in something to kill Swampert. But I get a crit. It didn't really matter. I guess crits suck, but what are you gonna do? So I bring in Aerodactyl, and he does go for a roar, so that's cool. Now I can bring in anything I want, and it's gonna kill Swampert because it's at such low health. So I bring in Snorlax, and as he brings in his Metagross, I just went for a Body Slam to kill it, just in case he wanted to stay in and get some last minute damage. But look, that Body Slam did nothing to that Metagross. And I don't see leftovers, so I'm thinking it has a berry or it's choiced or something. Maybe Expert Belt. I have no idea. So I go into my Zapdos. It takes Stealth Rock damage, which sucks. I predicted a Meteor Mash, so I go into Zapdos to resist it. But holy cow, look how much damage that does. And I'm thinking, oh, it's probably Choice Banded. He goes into Swampert just to die to a Heat Wave. And I'm thinking what am I thinking here? He brings in Dugtrio, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I can live another Stealth Rock switch in, which I probably could have, now looking back, but I just kept it in. He kills me with a Sucker Punch, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? Now I bring in Snorlax, and thinking this is a good opportunity for me to set up, because it can't really do anything to me. I mean, I have the same Dugtrio, so I go for a stockpile. And I'm a little puzzled here. During the match, I was a little puzzled why he stayed in. As I just keep going for stockpiles, and I watched his end of the battle, and he told his viewers that I guess he forgot Snorlax had rest or could use rest, so he was just trying to get as much damage as possible so he could bring in Metagross to Bullet Punch me or something, or Meteor Mash me to death. But he's in for a surprise. After this third Earthquake, he tries to get a crit or something. It doesn't happen, and I go for a rest. So he basically stayed in all that time just to give me +3, as he loses a huge amount of his health from Life Orb. Now knowing that I have rest, he's going to switch out to Metagross, and he sees this as a perfect opportunity to try to get some attack raises with Meteor Mash. And he goes for his first one. Look how much damage that does. That's after +3, and it still does over 100, so I'm like, what? But he's going to keep going for it, hoping for a crit or an attack raise. But I wake up, and I misclick Belly Drum. I meant to hit Body Slam. Body Slam's right above Belly Drum on my move list thing. So, and they both start with B. So, I just totally wasn't paying attention, and that cost me Snorlax. Oh, I'm so sorry, Snorlax. Man, and now he gets the attack raise, so I'm like, okay, I have to bring in Heatran now to threaten him with Fire Blast. or Earth Power. He's gonna switch out. It goes into Pelipper just in case I went for Earth Power, I guess. And knowing he resists Fire Blast, kind of, but as you can see, it doesn't take Fire Blast all that well. So no matter what move I use, it's gonna kill it. So I'm just gonna go for HP Grass because it's neutral. At the time, I wasn't sure if it was neutral or not very effective, so I was a little hesitant, and I kind of took a long time deciding, but I just ended up going for it. And now he brings in back Dugtrio, and I completely forgot about Dugtrio, and I'm like, no, I'm going to lose my Heatran. That sucks. And I do. So Heatran goes down, and I'm really sad. So I'm going to go into Scizor now, threaten him with Bullet Punch, and I should have went for Pursuit, because I have Pursuit on this thing, but I didn't. And he goes into Metagross, and he resists my Bullet Punch, so that's not going to do much at all. That's a Choice Banded Bullet Punch, by the way. So I'm going to switch out. He hasn't seen my Gengar yet, and I think the only reason he brought in Metagross was to go for an Earthquake, and he does have the Earthquake, so that's cool. He switches into Registeel. I just go for HP Power, because HP Fire, because I don't know what other Pokemon he has. He switches in Registeel, which is cool. I get some super effective damage. And I know HP Fire won't kill, so I'm going to have to go for Focus Blast and hope it doesn't miss. And I don't miss. And I don't know if I would have killed it otherwise without this crit, but I get one, so that's cool. I felt really bad after that crit because it probably did matter. But, you know, it's part of the game. What are you going to do? He can't control that. So he goes into Dugtrio. To Sucker Punch me, I guess, thinking I might stay in, but I don't. Plus I have Levitate, so Arena Trap doesn't affect me. He goes back into Metagross to resist my Bullet Punch. I should have went for Pursuit again, but I didn't. We were both playing very cautiously. We were both similar that way. We just like to play safe. And he goes for Earthquake as I switch out into Gengar. And I just go for Shadow Ball. To do more, because it'll do more damage to the Metagross if he stayed in. I don't know why he would stay in, but it's still okay for me because I do a buttload to that Lucario. And now I'm just going to kill it with an HP Fire. So that's awesome for me. Now I know he's going to bring out Dugtrio, and this is the play of the match. Thinking I might switch into Scizor again, he goes for an Earthquake, and I don't. This time I played aggressively. And I chose the right action for me, and I just kill him with HP Fire. Now he has to hit me with a Bullet Punch because I'm faster. Otherwise, I'll kill him with a Shadow Ball. So he has to lock himself in a Bullet Punch. And because Scizor resists that, even if he gets a crit, it's not going to do much, and it won't kill me. And I can just kill him with a Choice Banded U-turn. So that was a great game, Brandon. I had a lot of fun. I hope to play again. And I hope you guys go check out his channel and challenge him to a battle, because he's looking for some battles. So, yeah, challenge him, okay? So, catch you guys next time. See ya.